Welcome to Body Signals Lab. In our previous episode, we explored the circulatory system and the respiratory system, the lifelines that keep the body alive and functioning. Before we begin today's video, I'd like you to pause for a moment and think about this. Every single day when you wake up, step outside, breathe the air, touch a doorknob, hug a loved one, or simply wash your hands, your body is constantly exposed to countless bacteria, viruses, and foreign agents that you cannot see. And yet most of the time, you don't get sick. Not because you're lucky, but because inside you is an incredibly intelligent defense system called the immune system, and surrounding you every second is a quiet outer shield, your skin. At Body Signals Lab, we truly believe that when people understand how their bodies work, they become less afraid, less confused by illness, and more confident in caring for themselves. The immune system and the skin are perfect examples of this idea. They do not work separately. They work as a team every single day, even while you're asleep. Many people say, "I need to boost my immunity," or "I need a stronger immune system." But in medicine, we don't define a healthy immune system as one that is simply strong. A healthy immune system is not one that overreacts to everything. A healthy immune system is one that can clearly tell the difference between what belongs in the body and what does not, and respond in a precise, balanced way. If the immune system is too weak, you may get infections more easily, wounds may heal slowly, and common illnesses like colds may linger. But if the immune system becomes overly aggressive, it can turn against the body itself, leading to allergies, chronic inflammation, or autoimmune diseases. That is why the goal of good health is not to push the immune system to its maximum, but to keep it in a smart, balanced state. Your immune system has two main lines of defense. The first is innate immunity, the protection you are born with. It acts fast. The moment a foreign threat appears, the body responds immediately. Your skin, tears, saliva, sweat, and stomach acid all belong to this first line of defense. They don't need to learn who the invader is. They simply recognize that it does not belong, and they block it. The second line of defense is adaptive immunity. This part of the immune system is more sophisticated, more precise, and capable of memory. When a virus or bacterium manages to get past the initial barriers, adaptive immunity studies it and remembers its unique features. If the same threat returns in the future, your body recognizes it quickly and responds far more efficiently. This is why you usually don't get the same severe illness repeatedly, and it is also the scientific principle behind vaccines. These two layers of immunity do not operate in isolation. They communicate constantly. Innate immunity sounds the alarm, while adaptive immunity develops a targeted response. When this coordination works smoothly, you stay healthy without even noticing. When it becomes disrupted, your body sends signals, what we experience as symptoms. Now let's talk about the skin, something many people think of only in terms of appearance. In reality, the skin is the largest organ of the body and a vital part of the immune system. The skin is not just a covering. It is the first line of defense between you and the outside world. Your skin is made up of several layers, but the most important concept to understand is this. The outermost layer of the skin functions like a brick wall. Skin cells are tightly packed together and sealed with natural lipids, helping to retain moisture inside while preventing bacteria and other pathogens from entering. When this barrier is intact, the immune system beneath it can work efficiently. When the barrier is damaged, the immune system has to work much harder. The skin also creates a mildly acidic environment and produces oils and sweat, all of which make it difficult for harmful microorganisms to survive. In addition, billions of beneficial microorganisms live on your skin. When this microbial balance is healthy, these organisms occupy space and help keep harmful invaders from taking over. This is why excessive cleansing or harsh products can sometimes weaken the skin instead of strengthening it. What many people don't realize is that the skin contains immune cells of its own. When you get a small cut or scratch, the skin doesn't just break. It immediately sends signals to immune cells, triggering mild inflammation to clean the area and begin the repair process. That's why wounds often become red, warm, swollen, and tender at first. This isn't always a bad sign. It's a sign that your body is doing its job. As we age, however, the skin changes. It becomes thinner and drier, oil production decreases, and collagen levels gradually decline. This means the protective barrier weakens. A small cut at age 60 is not the same as a small cut at age 20. It may heal more slowly and be more vulnerable to infection. When the skin barrier weakens, the immune system is forced to remain on high alert more often. This is why skincare is not just about looking good. Proper skincare is actually an indirect but powerful way to support your immune system. When you get enough sleep, your immune system has time to reorganize and reset. When you move your body regularly, blood circulation improves and immune cells travel more efficiently. When you consume adequate protein, vitamins, and minerals, your body has the building blocks it needs to repair skin and produce antibodies. And when you moisturize your skin, you help seal the barrier, reducing the workload on your immune system. On the other hand, chronic stress, lack of sleep, smoking, irregular eating habits, and overuse of irritating skin products can all place the immune system under constant strain. Low-grade, chronic inflammation may develop quietly, long before disease becomes obvious. I often remind my patients of this. Your body is not working against you. It is trying to protect you every single day. Symptoms are not always enemies. They are often signals that your protective systems are struggling somewhere. When you understand how the immune system and the skin work together, you stop asking only, "How do I get rid of this symptom?" and begin asking, "How can I better support my body?" Sometimes good health doesn't begin with complex medications. It begins with very simple things: getting enough sleep, eating consistently, moving gently, protecting your skin, and listening to the small signals your body sends you each day. This channel is not here to make you afraid of disease, nor to sell unrealistic promises. We are here to help you understand your body's signals through medically verified knowledge, so you can take care of your health in a calm, informed, and intelligent way. To continue this journey with me, don't forget to subscribe to Body Signals Lab. Each video is one step closer to truly understanding and caring for your body in a healthier way. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.